Iraq economic news and points to ponder Saturday afternoon, the 10th of May 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The central bank records a decline in net foreign assets. Saturday, May 10, 2025. Economics number of reads. 159. Baghdad, Nina, the Central Bank of Iraq revealed a decrease in its net foreign assets, in addition to a slight decrease in domestic debt for January 2025. The bank said in a report on financial and monetary indicators in Iraq, today, the net foreign assets of the central bank for January 2025 amounted to 128.97 trillion dinars. A decrease of 1.41% compared to December of last year, which amounted to 130.180 trillion dinars, and a decrease from January of last year, which amounted to 140.77 trillion dinars. He added, the domestic public debt for January of this year decreased slightly to reach 80.4 trillion dinars, compared to December of last year, which amounted to 80.5 trillion dinars, and an increase from January of last year, which amounted to 73.25 trillion dinars. According to the report, the decline in debt for the month of January of this year is due to the decline in debt owed to the Ministry of Finance, noting that bonds and discounted treasury transfers have settled at the central bank, which means that the government has paid part of its financial obligations. And Minister of Finance, ASYCUDA system implemented in 15 customs centers, increasing revenues by more than 59 billion dinars. Finance Minister Taif Sami announced that the General Authority of Customs has begun implementing the ASYCUDA customs automation system in 15 customs centers across Iraq, noting a significant increase in customs revenues after the implementation of the system. Sami explained, in a statement on Saturday, May 10, 2025, that the centers covered include Air Cargo Customs, Dry Port, Baghdad International Airport Terminal, Grand Welcome Square Customs, Trebel, Safwan, Arar, Middle Qasr, Southern Qasr, Kirkuk Airport, Zurbataya, Al-Mundariyah, Mandali, Al-Shib, and Shalamche. Trebel, Safwan, Arar, Middle Qasr, Southern Qasr, Kirkuk Airport, Zurbataya, Al-Mundariyah, Mandali, Al-Shib, and Shalamche. She explained that customs revenues before implementing the system amounted to 375,675,732,000 360 dinars, while after implementation they increased to 435,421,672,000 360 dinars, while after implementation they increased to 435,421,672,000 805 dinars, an increase of more than 59 billion dinars. Basra crude records weekly gains. Saturday, May 10, 2025. Economic number of reads. 156. Baghdad, Nina, Basra heavy and medium crude oil recorded significant weekly gains of more than 2% with the return of oil prices rising in global markets. Basra heavy crude closed in its last session, yesterday, Friday, with an increase of $2.16 to reach $61.16, recording weekly gains of $1.24, equivalent to 2.07%. Basra medium crude closed in its last session with an increase of $2.16 as well, reaching $64.31, recording weekly gains of $1.24, or 1.97%. Global oil prices rose $1.07, or 1.7%, to achieve weekly gains of 4%, or $1 per barrel, amid expectations that trade talks between the United States and China will be positive for oil, as tariffs at their current maximum levels keep recession risks high. And the International Development Bank launches the Arab Tourist Card. Bank's Economy News, Baghdad. The International Development Bank announced on Saturday the launch. Bank's Economy News, Baghdad. The International Development Bank announced on Saturday the launch of the Arab Tourist Card, in partnership with the Visit Iraq platform, to facilitate financial transactions for Arab tourists in Iraq. A statement by the bank, seen by Al-Iqtisad News, stated that the International Development Bank launched the Arab Tourist Card in partnership with the official platform Visit Iraq to facilitate financial transactions for Arab tourists in Iraq. The statement added that the launch of the Arab Tourist Card in Iraq was carried out in partnership between the International Development Bank and the national platform Visit Iraq to support tourism and enhance digital financial services. The statement continued, the International Development Bank was chosen to exclusively offer the Arab Tourist Card in cooperation with the official platform Visit Iraq to support tourism and enhance digital financial services for visitors. The dollar rose slightly against the dinar in Baghdad and Erbil. Economy, the 5th of October 2025 Mawazin News. Baghdad. The US dollar exchange rate rose on Saturday morning in both Baghdad and Erbil markets. It rose on the Al-Khifa and Al-Harithia stock exchanges to 142,400 Iraqi dinars for every $100, while last Thursday it recorded 142,000 dinars for every $100. Selling prices also rose in exchange shops in local markets in Baghdad, where the selling price reached 143,500 Iraqi dinars for every $100, and the buying price reached 141,500 dinars for every $100. In Erbil, the dollar also rose, where the selling price reached 142,550 dinars for every $100, and the buying price reached 142,200 dinars for every $100. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.